やかな夢 There is no more darkness No more tears in silence No one home Ride me out and race on I know we so right 繰り返す song play Then ride me out and race on I know we so right 渡りゆく闇の先へ
Hello everyone, and welcome to Persona 3 Portable. We finally got these on the freaking PS4 at last. Seriously, we've been asking this for Persona 4 Golden and at least a Persona 3 iteration. Not portable, but it's fine. Especially since there are rumors that there's going to be a Persona 3 game down the line. So, seems kind of interesting. And we're going to experience this game in the original way first. Now I know there's a female MC here. But for now, we're just going to experience the game originally on how it was made. Then we'll do the female MC. How about that? That means this game's going to probably go through 2 playthroughs, unlike Persona 4 Golden, which I'll probably do a second New Game Plus playthrough just to keep up with this one. Probably. Don't know yet. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing the male character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. It's too bad we don't have the answer in this, because I've never played it, Emma. We're just going to play this the original way. Next, choose a difficulty. Your choices will not influence the... Yeah, I know. Yes. Now, please enjoy the game. Yeah, just like in Persona 4, this game is a work of fiction, a person's grouping into... Yeah. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth, without falter, with your heart as your guide. You're going to be able to tell that this game is way different from the Persona 4, or 3, or 5. I mean, this is 3. Terminal station, evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere... I just put it to my head and pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't. Inside the New City passenger train, Anehazuru. Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Darn. Never thought we'd get so long. What's this? Ooh, this sound effect. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Probably. Seems weird all of a sudden. Yep, here's our version of Memento / the TV world. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekkoukan High School, Iwo Todai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. Interesting. Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you. If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions. Something is written on the piece of paper he's holding out to you. I choose this fate of mine own free will. Below, it is a blank to sign your name. Enter your first name. My first name this time? Usually it's last first, right? Well, whatever. Options end. Enter your last name. Yes, I'm going with their default names. They're both Persona 3 and 4. The same would be true for the female character. Which, funny how I chose that name before I even knew what her actual name was. It's hilarious, actually, now that I think about it. Proceed. Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins. The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness. Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me. The girl is holding something that looks like a gun. Wait. The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm. Is it okay for him to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takaba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you. Hi, I'm Yukari. Is this the girls' dorm? Why do you have a gun? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Nice to meet you too. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room is on the second floor, at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there. Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Dormitory, second floor hallway at the furthest door. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? What's the contract for? Huh? What contract? Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? Yeah. I see. Never mind then. Well, I'll be going. Well, I better get going now. I mean, she didn't say now, but whatever. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons on the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide icons. Yep. Guide button, I don't know what that is. This is our game. This is what it looks like. Remember, this was designed for a PlayStation Portable in mind. I know other games have a bigger thing, but Persona 3 was a big game. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. (2009), by the way. It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, then let's go. Inside the New City passenger train, Anehazuru. We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? Well, a few schools I've attained. One I had to take 3 trains to get to. But enough about my time in Shibuya. I love this song. This is something she dances to in Persona 3. Dancing in Moonlight. This is my favorite part. When it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh, look, you can see it now. Morning. Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekkoukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Which classes are you in? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later. What does she mean? It just seemed like a normal night. The sub-menu button. Sub-menu button. Sub-menu button, I swear. She said to the left, right? Oh, hey. This seems familiar. A teacher wearing a hooded thing of sorts. Oh, hey, one of our ranks. Interesting. Another one here, too. There's a couple outside there, too. These are one of our social links, which we're going to have soon. I think that guy, too, but I don't remember too much of these. Oh, God, that guy looks mad. Yep, this is a point-and-click game. She okay? Huh? Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Here it is. It's the faculty office. Oh, are you the new student? Makoto Yuki. 11th grade, correct? The teacher's flipping through the pages in a file. Wow, you lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, in 1999, that was 10 years ago. That was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Nice to meet you. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the assignment? The classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me. As you begin the new school year, this is our new principal. Between this and 4 and 5, so I think this guy's the most funny looking, but he's probably fun too. Who knows? Probably won't see him in Persona 4 for another few parts too. As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means the principal continues with his speech. Psst, hey, the student behind you is trying to get your attention. You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I don't know. Let's see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So, how well do you know her? I hear her talking. I believe it's someone from Miss Toriumi's class. Shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble. You hear lots of people talking. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin. Sup, dude? How's it going? Who are you? Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being a new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again. At it again, huh? I swear, you'll talk to anyone if they listen. Do you ever think you might be bothering someone? What? But I was just being friendly. If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom. Ha! It must be fate. Just kidding. Yeah, I know. Funny, huh? Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt. What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you? You know what? Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What? Last night? Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I gotta go. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team, but You better not start any rumors. Ah, who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it. You decided to go home with Junpei. Wow, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while. You made small talk with Junpei as you went home. Too bad clubs didn't carry over in the Persona 5. That would have been fun. There is a sign-in sheet on the counter. Yeah, that's where we save. Welcome back. It's kind of cool how we got some out this. I do like walking around the Persona 3 Fez did, but there's some bad things about Persona 3 Fez too. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Yep, there's nothing else we can do right now. This game railroads you just like Persona 5, as well as 4. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Don't mind me. Something about my memories telling me to do that. Later at the dormitory lounge, as a young man walks down the stairs... as Mitsuru was reading a book. I'm going out for a bit. Hmm? Have you seen the newspapers lately? I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but... yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time. You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice. This isn't a game, Akihiko. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she did nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh. How about that? You don't believe me? The first spell is wrong. Want to be close. Open your textbooks. We'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kansai. Ugh! Why him? I'd rather teach... It's Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Jesus, you weren't paying a fucking attention, dude? Psst, who does she like? Bruh, she just said it. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I love to pay attention. I know it says like, but I want to switch some words too. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. Some good ass bacon too. Ah, yeah. What do you think about bacon right now? Makoto gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. I think there are only 4 stats here compared to the 5. Compared to the 5 previously. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man. Oh, he's back. So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board from your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Why are you here? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru Yukari? She's upstairs. As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? Who lives here? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? The other night, you saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Something doesn't seem right. Do you have another question? No, I'm good. Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. We weren't really doing much. God, this game always throws me to bed every 5 minutes. I hate it. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun. You'll get used to his lame jokes. Lame? I'm offended. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Boring. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory. Working hard? So, how's he doing? He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's... Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching. Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island. This sucks. Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away. KG Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits. This program is brought to you by the Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time now is midnight. I don't like that sound effect. Huh? What the? You know, I never heard that sound effect up close because it's always off a PSP, so I've never really heard it that accurately until now. But it's kind of fucking creepy. What's happening to me? Back at the certain room in the dormitory. He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs. Then he must be... As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now. Scary. In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days. Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this. Master Makoto Yuki. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here like myself. Pleased to meet you. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. I understand. Hold on to this. That's why Persona 5 said they were usually the people in the Velvet Room are given their key right away, usually. But Persona 5 was a unique circumstance. Till we meet again. Hey, but you saw that playthrough. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time you go to school. Yo, man, I'm still sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I know what you mean, right? You go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Ol' Akoda. Ahem. I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't irrelevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong! Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Academics, isn't it? Knowledge? You decided to go home with Junpei. Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Oh god, this is really that old, huh? Then there's the club over there. But of course, I've never even seen the inside. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Welcome back. The moon is beautiful tonight. It must be nice to read a book by the moonlight every once in a while. Oh god, it's a full moon. This is gonna be fun. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just the students now. It's great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru Senpai just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. The network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Weird. I'ma head to bed. Nothing else we can do. Time for sleep. Or so I think. I really don't like that sound effect. At a certain room in the dormitory, How is he? The same as last night. Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms. But we're treating him like a guinea pig. I understand you're concerned, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? Yeah, I guess, but still. An emergency call from outside rang through the room. Command room. Is that you, Akihiko? You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there. Does that mean he's bringing that thing here? Mr. Chairman! Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle. Right. Be careful. Ah! Akihiko! I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second. This is no time to joke around. Is it one of them, Akihiko? Yes, but not an ordinary one. Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me! Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takaba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back. But what about you two? We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight. Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go! I'm going. Your room. You're woken by a loud noise. You decided to go take a look. Oh, wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Okay. Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait! Take this just in case. A short sword? Why would I need a sword? Okay, let's go. Dormitory, first floor, at the rear entrance. Alright, we should be safe now. Takaba, do you read me? Yes, I hear you. Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw. What? Let's pull back. Second floor. What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry. The dormitory rooftop. The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Wow. The first part and we're already here. You gotta be kidding me! He climbed up the wall? There! They're on the rooftop! That gigantic shadow! Just what is it we're dealing with? Let's go, Mitsuru! Wait. That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah. I have to fight. I can summon mine, no problem. What? Yours? What do you mean, yours?
Here goes.
God, that sounds bad. God, the sound quality for the voices is bad. So she's just pointed it to her head, right? Persona. God, the sound effects are bad.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Yeah, the sound effects for this game are bad, but it's a portable game again. What on earth was that? He's like, what the hell just happened? Oh, it's back to that now. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus has gained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. Orpheus, huh? The other self. Ah, this game does have trophies. Is it over? I mean, the original Persona 3 Portable did not, so... It was in a time before trophies and all that stuff. Ew. It's still moving! A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari. No! Get away from me! You have to save her. Here's the theme song, or the battle song. These things are usually weak to Agi, but I don't have that yet. God, the sound effects are bad. Ow. Done. A remake would really suit this game good, especially since this was the latest iteration. Orpheus leveled up. There's Agi. The monsters disappeared because I killed them. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. Huh? Are you okay? Come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me. I forget how fast this game is compared to the other two. This is the Velvet Room, was it? It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your persona or your power. I see that it was Orpheus that you're calling. You didn't even talk about Izanagi in 4 or Arsene in 5. That power is called a persona. It's a manifestation of your psyche. Persona? A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as a result of external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. A mask? Yeah, I'm a shapeshifter, right? Just kidding. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you'll come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell. A week has gone by. Yeah, but it's literally... or 10 days at least. Yeah, it literally was like... so long to get to the point in Persona 4, and then this one just kind of throws you in and says, okay, here you go, good luck. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. You're awake! How do you feel? Why are you here? Thank goodness, you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. What were those things? You mean the shadows? they're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it Persona. Well, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I, wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. What do you mean? My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find something out. Or I'll find out something. Either way, it's the same thing. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked. It wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. It's not your fault. Thanks, but still. And here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. Try to figure out which way, because I kind of turned the sound down by mistake. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye! This game's music is so good. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell ya. What's up? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? Ugh. We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Makoto-kun, how are you? Are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikusuke-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Jeez. This game's just railroading me big time. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. Interesting. This guy's the history teacher too, huh? I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting up until then. So I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? Or when do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei! What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back when? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? Wasn't this mud huts? I mean, I can double check. But since I'm almost out of time here, this is where we'll wrap it up for today. Let me pull this out, cancel the timer. Until next time, everyone, have a very